Well, happy Friday, fellow wood shavers. Leroy here. Meow Shaves back with a shaving video. How's everybody today? Hope y'all had a fantastic week. This is coming up on the end of June already. Absolutely just insane. Today's shave, I actually was going to be using a straight razor. I got a couple edges I need to test out, and I got one that I just finished on a Dota Creek, and I'm super excited to use it. But over the past, it's been a while since I've used a DE, and then Chris Bailey did a video on, don't ignore the classics, the vintage stuff. And I was chatting with Jimbo this morning, and he's like, you know what? How about I use a Fatboy for a Fatboy? I'm going with my Fatboy here. This is, I think it's 1959. The date code is E1. I got old eyes. I can't see close. I can't see far. I'm fucked. E1. So I think this is first quarter of 59. Soap, I'm going with something that Jimbo sent me. He sent me a bunch of samples. I mentioned it before. But this one is actually Declaration Grooming's Massacre of the Innocents. I've got it down here in my bowl. I'm just going to load like I normally do. We'll see how it goes. He did caution me that this has some cinnamon in it. So, knock on wood, I don't get too much of a reaction from it. Now, something about this, it smells nice. Okay, but something about it reminds me of Puzzle. There's something very similar between these two scents. I don't know how different it is, but I'm puzzled. Badoom. Sorry guys, couldn't help myself. But yeah, so something about this reminds me a lot of Puzzle. I'm on the fence because this was the scent description on this was just amazing. I was really into trying it. I really wanted to try it. So Jimbo, thank you, brother. I really appreciate this. Wolf whiskers, soaking. This seems to be my brush of choice recently. I got a boar brush that I need to experiment with more. Blades, I'm going with these 7 o'clock yellows. So these worked fantastic for me in the carve. I'm going to see how they work in the Fatboy. All right, let me go ahead. I'm going to damp my face. I'm going to go ahead. It's not blooming. This MilkSteak is really soft. I mean, these two samples that Jim sent me of the MilkSteak base, it's almost like a cream. I mean, it's a cream. I don't know if the actual jar is like this or not, but man, it's really strange. Knock on wood, I don't have a reaction. Oh, I'd be so pissed. Right, so we're going with kind of lukewarm water. Sorry guys, I just had a little message. Oh, it's dark. I probably should use a synthetic. So I've mentioned it before, but maybe I'll have a new person check this out. The way I do samples, I pretty much put the entire sample on the bottom of my bowl here, and then I load my brush like I would from a jar, and then I just face lather. Ooh, that's probably pretty good right there. Ooh. More. Okay, more. I have a lot of soap here. Right. Set this down. Sorry for the clinking. Yep, just got into the shower. So I am, as they say, cleaned out, hydrated, ready to go. This is probably cooler than lukewarm. It's more on the colder side. So I'll say it's a cool water shave. I already know MilkSteak performs most excellently. So I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about reactions. So far, so good. I do like this soap base though. I wanted to get some of the Weinstrasse. Those scent notes, something about those scent notes just really tickle my fancy. But sold out. Today is also a drop of Mammoth. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to do my best to try. I haven't had a new sandalwood scent in the den for a long time. And this new drop is with Australian Private Reserve, and I've heard their scents are just really, 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 really good. So brand new blade. Yeah, it's quiet, huh? Man, knock on wood, no reaction so far. This is great. Great, great, great. We'll see on the second pass. I got, I think, 2 days of growth, roughly. I can't remember. It's been a while. There you go. I like to start on 6, but this is a new blade, so let me go to 5. So we're on 5, and when I do this, it's loose, right? So I have it loose, and then I decide what setting to go. So 5, and then I lock it down. Really quick though, a verse had popped up yesterday, and I thought it really, really hit me. So I mentioned before, I've got this a couple Bible apps on my phone, and I just have verses that pop up throughout the day. But this one, it really stuck with me. This is James chapter 4, verse 6. This is in the New Testament. But he giveth more grace. Wherefore he saith, God resisteth the proud, but giveth grace unto the humble. That's actually a pretty powerful verse. So I think in life we have to remember, that's weird, we have to remember to do stuff humbly. Whether it be work, donations, charity. Don't do it for accolades. I think it's human nature to want our egos stroked, you know what I mean? I bet everybody is guilty of that. You know, and having, gotten closer to God over the past year, but really more like the past 6 months, I have understood that more and more. I've never been the kind of person to seek attention, seek praises. Don't get me wrong, I like it. Don't get me wrong. It's actually, we're humans. We like our egos stroked. So that's what I get from that verse. It's important to just remember that we should do stuff for ourselves, not for the accolades of others. Man, this blade is super, super smooth. Works great in this razor. Man, this is actually really, really nice. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse off, and we'll come back for another pass. Man, that residual slickness is just insane. You guys can tell I got a really well-hydrated lather going on here. Oh shit, I got my pack of blades wet. But yeah, so keep that in mind, people, please. You know, when you start doing stuff, do it for yourself. Don't do it for praise. You know, if people praise you, be humble about it. But man, this soap is really, MilkSteak is a good soap. Man. I'll have to admit, it's definitely one of the better soaps I've ever used. but I haven't really used a whole lot. I've been pretty blessed in what I've been able to try over the past, what, 3 years? 4 years? Wow, these blades are really nice. I don't know why I waited so long to try them. Huh. My current favorite DE blade is those Gillette 7 o'clock super stainless. They're in a green pack from Russia. Not to be confused with the Permasharp green pack, which is India, I think. This actually might be better. Seems, from what I remember, it feels smoother. Five is actually a pretty good setting on this with this blade. Feeling a little bit of irritation over here. I think it's probably from the razor. All right, let me go ahead and I'm going to rinse off and then we'll just do my cleanups. You guys have any plans for the weekend? I'd mentioned earlier that this is my daughter's birthday weekend. So decided to use up some points and we're going to stay in a hotel by the beach tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night. Then a buddy of mine, which is my daughter's godfather and godmother, they're going to meet us out there on the beach and we're going to do some Korean barbecue on the beach. It's going to be fun. Looking forward to that. Man, she's 17. Shit. Man. What do you think? Yeah, it's a little bit rough right there. Sensitive spot. So hopefully we have a good old time tomorrow. I'm looking forward to just kind of getting out and getting away. Yeah, see? My fault. Always in this area, man. So I want to get a little bit closer today than I normally get because I won't shave tomorrow. I want to be fairly clean. And I probably won't shave Sunday either. And then Monday, I'll test out my edges. I have one more razor that I need to finish up. I need to put it on the J-Net, see how it feels, and then I can do a fair comparison of those edges. I'll recap the edges or the stones I used when I used the razors. Taking a long time to clean up, aren't I? Apologize about that. It's all good. It's probably close enough. I already got that irritation and some weepers right there. Nice little J-hook action. All right, done. All right. I don't want to waste this soap. This is actually really good. Really, really nice. I don't have all the soap out yet, but it looks like my brush didn't get stained. So like I said, this is probably one of the better soaps that I've tried. I know it's not Kaizen, but I haven't tried Kaizen, so I don't know when I will. All right, let me do a quick little recap. The Fatboy, using the Fatboy today with a brand new Gillette 7 o'clock sharp edge. This is the yellow packs, and I had it on setting 5. Can you guys see setting 5? Would help if I, there we go. My focus, yeah, my focus. My wolf whiskers, I just love this brush. I love this knot. Really quick, this knot is from the Golden Nib. This is their grade A silver tip. And then, thank you once again, Jimbo. I really, really appreciate this. I'll put Jim's page down below. But this is Declaration Grooming's Massacre the Innocents. Really, really, really fantastic soap. Knock on wood, no irritation, 0 irritation. So I'm really, really happy about that. Scent-wise, I don't know. I can take it or leave it, but once again, scent is so subjective. It's really your mileage may vary thing, right? So, but like I said, it's really, really similar to Puzzle. So I think if you really dig this scent, you're gonna like Puzzle, or if you like Puzzle, you're gonna like this scent. So to me, they were just really, really way similar scents. Having said all of that, everybody, thanks for joining me. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. Remember, all glory goes to God. And remember, he loves you all. Sorry about that. I had a brain fart. All right, take care, everybody. Don't text and drive, and God bless each and every one of you.